So the mission of Epiphany is to provide a safe, loving, comfortable, and academically challenging environment for kids that have social communication differences. That could be something like autism or Asperger's, even some learning disabilities, ADHD, things like that, where they are struggling in the mainstream classroom. And so they come here and are given a wonderful and regular class day, but they're surrounded with understanding, a lot of training with all of our staff. Some of the challenges with the Epiphany School, and very much what Aparo came in to help us with, were the fact that we were growing and we wanted to maintain sustainability as we grew, and we wanted to be more organized. And so, being a very small independent school, small staff number, but then looking at the growth of the number of our students and the number of my staff, and how to help organize the business as a whole. And so that's exactly what Aparo did, and they brought JBN Consulting in and found a perfect match for us.
So we had a chance to look at the entire organization, figure out where they can focus first and where the most value is that will enable them to sustainably grow into the future.
If you saw the BPO we built for them, you'd say, oh, I need to work on everything. But for what the priorities of the organization were, there's 5 or 6 things that you could work on immediately that could have a big impact. So we were able to come up with a list of recommendations over the next 6 months to 24 months on how they should aim to try to take on some work to begin to mature the organization, so that once they want to open 1, 2, 3 more schools, they already have that figured out.
My role was to be the liaison between JBN Consulting, who was the volunteer group, and the Epiphany School, which was Aaron and Sierra, and to keep the project moving and just make sure that Aaron and Sierra understood, the things that Dwayne and Jacob were saying, because sometimes I think it gets a little overwhelming, and things are moving so quickly. And so we had weekly check-ins, we had face-to-face meetings where we would just go over information and make sure we were hitting our target.
It was just perfect. Her background and experience and passion made a lot of sense for her being involved with us. So she helped us stay organized. She helped keep it going, and was always right there for any questions, and has continued to offer any support that is needed, so that was great.
She was overwhelmed, but it was so much joy when we presented the BPL at the end, and she had something clear and concise that she could take to her board to help accomplish some of the goals that the Epiphany School has for the next few years.
Knowing that we were heading towards this incredible product at the end for us was very exciting, so it kept us going. And then getting that final product, which also allows us to do follow-up, was invaluable. Truly, absolutely invaluable. So yeah, I don't think Epiphany could not have done this. We could not have done a business process landscape without Aparo. No way.